Hey, hello everyone. This is Jeannie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm not going to talk about any English lesson. I'm just going to talk about the importance of showing up for our children. My second daughter had a game today, a basketball game, and I went there and immediately she saw me. The smile on her face says a lot. She was really happy, and the team they played against is a very strong team. I was nervous. I was not even expecting them to get 20 points, because usually when they play them, they've played this particular team before, and what they got was about 20 points. But this time around, although the team won, they were able to get 55. Wow! Then they made it to the next stage. When they finished playing, she was just crying. She came to me and she fell down so many times today. I don't know. I think today was the place, I think, sweat. Many of the students were sweating, and in as much as they were cleaning the floor every now and then, she fell down many times. When I say many times. So when she comes back home today, I'm really going to check out her leg. I'm so excited for them. Our group, they've been really trying, and hopefully on the 28th, when they play, I'm rooting for them that they will win. I'm so proud of these girls. Every week they practice 3 times a week. Can you imagine? They go to school, come back, bukato, club activity, basketball, everything was just, oh my God, I'm so super proud of them. I'm also going to talk today a little bit about my students, how their curiosity always make them learn. Do you know that when people ask question, they acquire knowledge? Because when you don't know something, if you ask, you will know. If you don't, you will not know. So I remember on Wednesday, I went to cheer them. I left school in the afternoon. I just did my lesson for second, third, and then in the middle of the fourth period, I had to leave to go and cheer my daughter. That game was actually the game they won that made me come for today's game. So when I was going to school, usually I don't wear jeans. I wear the normal pants, and my students, they were able to notice that, Chini, what's wrong? You're wearing jeans pants. And I told them, yes, today I will be leaving school early to go and watch my daughter play. So I really love the fact that they take note of every detail about their teacher. Even yesterday, when I was going to school, the weather was somehow not too cool, not hot, just in between. So I took an extra t-shirt just in case. Well, it wasn't a t-shirt, it was a top, the same style but different color. And when I was going to school, because usually when I go to school, I always see my students, so I was wearing this, the color is mustard, so it looks like yellow. So they saw me in the morning, and I usually exchange words, greetings and stuff, joke with them. And so when I got to school, I had to change because I was all sweaty. And when they saw me, Are Chini Sensei, in the morning we saw you, you were wearing yellow. I said, oh, what was that color yellow? You know, every opportunity is always an opportunity for them to learn. I told them that thing was not yellow. It looks like yellow, but in English we call it mustard. Then they said, mustard? What is mustard? Then I said, when you go to McDonald's, they give you ketchup and then something else that is almost the same color with my top. Ah, mustard. They are so sweet. Why I'm talking about this is because of these children being curious. They are always curious about me, wanting to know. They know every details, and Chini always use every opportunity to teach them something new. So when they ask me any question, I always use that question to teach them something. Do you understand? So also I'm really curious about the way you teachers, how do you create the time to mix up with your students? Like, we don't usually go to these schools all the 5 days in a week. Like, for myself, I go to this particular school twice, and then one other school twice, and then once a week. So I don't really know all the students, but to get to know them, what I usually do is I go to school very early, and sometimes I stand with the teachers at the entrance of the school to welcome the students. Then sometimes, because that's the only way I can get to mix up with them, then sometimes I during their recess, after every period they always have like 10 minutes break. So during the 10 minutes break, it's a time for them to stretch, stand up, use the bathroom, and get ready for the next period. So usually 5 minutes before the time I go into the classroom. That's the only way I can mix up with them. And then I think after second period, they always have 20 minutes recess. I use that time too. Sometimes I go to the playground with them to play with them. Just standing around and talking to those that are just standing, around to, make fun, make little conversation. And then that brings me to the importance of knowing a little Japanese, because when you teach in these Japanese schools, if you don't know Japanese or very little Japanese, it becomes, those students will shy away from communicating with you because you don't understand anything, right? So it's very, very important as an ALT, as an English teacher in Japan, learn the language. Please don't say the language, it's only here, no any other country. Who says? Do you know that there are some countries all over the world, for example America, they teach Japanese as a subject in their schools? Yes, Google it and find out. So it's very important that we learn this language, Japanese. It's difficult. I didn't go to school to learn it, but the fact that I want to communicate with my students, make friends too, was what prompted me to learn the language. So it's very, very important that as a teacher you learn the language. So what else? Sometimes it's difficult, going to work, being a mother, taking care of the family and stuff like that. So it's very important that we take time to take care of ourselves, because if we don't, nobody will. So how do I take care of myself mentally? Because it's only when I take care of myself I'll be able to take care of my family, even my students. I'll be able to do my job efficiently. So how do I do that? I go for a walk. Sometimes I just relax doing nothing, sleeping. I love sleeping. And then sometimes I go shopping. window shopping. So those are ways I always chill. And recently I've been seriously thinking about adding going to the gym to it. I really want to start going to the gym because it's something that is very important. So I'm seriously thinking about it, and hopefully I'll be able to work out something. So my dear teachers, let's do our best. It's important to learn the language. It's very, very important. You don't have to go to school. Just in your mind, in your heart, put the interest, because when you develop the interest, that's a step forward to knowing the language. So let's do our best, okay? See you in my next video. Ciao.